Hi everyone, I'm Rachel, and today I'm at the British Heart Foundation store. We are so excited to team up with BHF, the UK's largest independent funder of heart and circulatory disease research. Through Hand for Hearts campaign, students live in Londonist DMC can donate their spare clothing by using this special hanger in their rooms. All the donations help fund the life-saving research, and today we're gonna speaking with Natalie, the senior manager of BHF, and the store manager Lily and Sharon. Let's get started. So today we're gonna speaking with Natalie, Lily, and Sharon.
Hi, I'm Natalie. I've been working with BHF for around 9 months, and I work as the Retail Innovation Manager at Head Office for the British Heart Foundation.
Hi, my name's Sharon, and I'm the store manager for the Dalston branch of BHF. I've worked for BHF for 1 year and 3 months.
Hi, I'm Lily. I've been working for British Heart Foundation for almost 4 years, and I'm store manager in Kentish Town shop.
Hi Lily, so can you tell us more about BHF and its mission?
British Heart Foundation is one of the largest UK charity retailer, but also British Heart Foundation is one of the largest founder of research of cardiovascular diseases. And I can't tell you how proud I am to work for British Heart Foundation. And now we have 740 shops. We have 4,300 employees, we have 19,000 volunteers, and we support research. And now 7 out of 10 people actually survive heart attack. That's really amazing. But we can't stop here. We have to go and do more, and not to have people, frightened of heart diseases. It would be great to continue support what we are doing the best.
Oh, that's such a meaningful and amazing cause. Okay, and then let's talk about a little bit about our new campaign, Hand for Hearts. So Natalie, I want to know what inspired BHF to launch this campaign?
So, building on everything Lily's just said, the stores rely on the generous donations from people donating their items, their pre-loved items, to give them a new lease of life. So we're always trying to innovate in new ways how to encourage people to donate those items. So what we would think, we're facing some challenges getting great quality stock through the doors to help with, our selling prices that we can command. So we came up with an idea that actually when people are staying in hotels or they're staying with student accommodations, they're carrying a lot of their wardrobe with them. So that's an opportunity to tap into that. Yes. So we wanted to figure out a way how we could place ourselves there to be front of mind, to say actually, during your stay at your hotel or when you're staying in student accommodation, is there an opportunity maybe when you're buying new clothes, refreshing your wardrobe, to replace an old item because you're bringing something new in? So we came up with Hangers for Hearts, and it's just placing a different perspective in people's minds on how they can donate. I think the traditional way of, dropping off, using the typical bags that you see, that's great, and it's just sort of unlocking that new opportunity really.
Okay, good. And so I'm also curious about how does this campaign can contribute and support BHF to have a positive impact on the community and the research.
So every item donated when it comes through our store doors will get turned into funding for research. Everything we do has to build funds really for the scientists, researchers that are doing this amazing life-saving research. So anything we can do, any item, it all plays a part, and it's really, really important.
Lily, so what happened after the clothes are donated? Can you walk us through the whole process, please?
Of course I can. When our customers donate and our gift aider donate clothing or bric-a-brac, we put it all in one place first. And then each bag we open or box and we check what is in a good condition. We separate if it's gift donor, gift aider, because that brings us 25% on top of whatever we sell if it's gift aider. And we separate what is in good condition, what is not. And then we price it and of course put it back on a shop floor in a good condition that our customer would buy it. That's what we do generally with the donations.
Okay, good. Thank you, Lily. And Natalie, could you share us about how the BHF can do the reduce waste and keep sustainability through the initiatives like this?
Sure. So I guess we're all aware of the need for us to be more sustainable in the way we live. And one way BHF can really support that and give people a choice is through tapping into clothing circularity. So we're an avenue for people to be able to pass on their pre-loved items, really encourage, something that you may have loved 5 years ago could actually go onto a new home and somebody else could see the value in it. Bringing it to our stores, it just unlocks this new circularity, reducing fashion waste, which is really important at the moment.
And as a student accommodation agency, we're also curious about how our students can support BHF aside from donating clothes.
We are welcoming students to, when they are on their half term, on their breaks, to come and support us as volunteers. And what a great experience that would be for them too, because in our shop we have lots of students that they come and work summertime when they don't need to study. Of course, priority is that they study, that they make sure that they do their exams on time and they pass them. But it's also a great experience for them to help in a charity shop, but also for the future when they find the job, paid job that they can, see and already have some kind of experience working environment like charity shops.
Okay, so how to be a volunteer in BHF?
You can apply as a volunteer, you can apply online, and as soon as you scan our QR code, that all our shops, they have leaflets that you can pop in, scan our QR code, it will take you to our website. We will have all different kind of vacancy for volunteer. If you would like to learn just to be on a till, or if you would like to learn how to price the stock or how to do eBay, you are welcome, because we would be so grateful to have more volunteers in our shops. And it's really very, very easy way to apply through our website.
So Lily, what types of items are most needed at BHF stores right now?
Right now, what we notice in the shops, especially beginning of the new school year or half term, lots of students that are coming because they need the bric-a-brac, they need the cups, they need the plates. And I'm sure in all our shops we notice that it's selling really quickly, this kind of items. We are also lucky that we have brilliant donations from companies like Charles Sturridge, that we have beautiful shirts, that beautiful suits, and that's something that now our customers know about it. Men would like to make sure that they are dressed appropriately for interview, for the new job, and they pop into our shops, and we are so grateful for their donations, and our customer notice it, how great items we have in our shops.
And I'm also curious that how can students to ensure that their donations, like clothes, are of the best quality?
Yeah, no, it's a really good question. I mean, we're really grateful for every donation that comes through the door, but the quality is really key to this initiative. And pointers that I could sort of help with that when people are considering to donate, if items need fixing or mending, maybe consider, that would be extra work for the stores to work through. Just making sure items that you're bringing, if they don't have holes or buttons missing, that's really, really helpful and helps, the store get it to the shop floor as quick as possible to make that sale. Looking at the fabrication of items that you're donating, so anything that's organic or, cotton, those natural fibres really help with that selling price that we can command with items that come through. And then if they're washed, that's really, really important. So there's no odours, no marks. It's small things that you probably don't think about, but deodorant marks on the arms, that's quite off-putting in the stores. So anything like that would be really great.
Okay, so what is the most rewarding thing being part of such a meaningful cause?
I mean, for me, it's Before working at BHF, I worked for corporate industry, and being able to bring that experience into charity and have a real meaningful element to my role is so important. And you know, this initiative, it just shows how we can really inspire the public and communities to really get involved and show that, you know, maybe where you think it's something quite small, actually all of these individual things that people can do make such a big difference in bringing that community together. So being part of that is incredible for me.
For me, being a part of British Heart Foundation family and taking part in supporting research and help people with cardiovascular diseases, it's really something that is deep in my heart. And knowing that in early 60s in hospital we didn't even have departments for cardiovascular patients. We had people between 50 and 60 dying, and we thought, oh, that's, you know, age. And now 7 out of 10 people survive a heart attack. And that brings me really courage and motivation to continue working for such a great, you know, British Heart Foundation as it is.
Okay,
Thank you.
And what about you, Sharon?
Similar to what Lily said, but for me personally, working for BHF, it's knowing every day you come in, you're contributing to that mission. It's just such a worthwhile cause. We have campaigns as well, so we have 4 campaigns a year. This all generates money. We have online, that generates money. Some people know someone that has heart disease. Everyone knows someone, and I'm very proud to work for BHF. It's really, really a nice place to work.
That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Heart and circulatory diseases affect over 7 million people in the UK, so let's make a difference together.